Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on Dragon Ball Super episode 25, English dubbed. At the beginning of this episode, it goes to when Goku finally transformed into Super Saiyan Blue. So he's Super Saiyan Blue in front of Frieza. And Frieza after Goku explained how he's basically the Super Saiyan version of Super Saiyan God, with the red hair, this is just the Super Saiyan version of him. After he was done explaining that, Frieza was like, "Oh, so what are you you're as strong as a deity, or do you have powers of a deity?" And Goku's like, "I suppose so. That's what I have." And then Frieza was like, "Well, you must have trained hard to get this strong." And Goku was like, "I don't mean to brag, I don't like to brag, but I did train hard to get where I'm at. It took me a lot." It goes to the Z fighters, like Gohan, Tien, Master Roshi, Krillin, down there, and they're saying to each other, "Why is Frieza acting so cocky? Does he have something like going on and shit? Is he hiding something?" And then you see Bulma walk up and she's like, "Yeah, get him, Goku, beat that loser." And then you see Jocko taking pictures and stuff, and he says it's for galactic work and all that shit. And and Bulma's like, "What happens when you turn in them pictures to galactic work?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing. They'll just send a missile, a super missile, to Earth to blow it up." And then Bulma snatches his camera and smashes it. So going back to the fight between Goku and Frieza, so going back to their fight, Goku starts saying he doesn't want to wait any longer, that he wants to see Frieza's power. And Frieza's like, "Okay, I'll show you." And then so he tries to do a sneaky punch, goes in back and Goku, use after image, goes in back as Goku and tries to do a sneaky punch. But Goku blocks it with one hand and starts squeezing Frieza's hand, it was nothing to Goku, he was just blocking it. And Frieza was like, "What the hell?" Then Frieza stopped, after he got angry from his punch practically doing nothing. He start calming down and he start telling Goku "Yeah, this is just a test. I wanted to see if you can level up to my new transformation, or what he's hiding." Then Frieza starts showing his true power and starts powering up and just yelling and powering up and shit. So as Frieza's powering up, Goku's watching him with just a smirk on his face. And then I guess Frieza finally transformed, and it blinds everybody with a gold aura. And he finally transforms, and then it shows him and he has a golden body. So now transformed Frieza, everybody's just looking at him, and Goku's like, "Whoa, awesome." And then Vegeta's like, "Oh, it can't be." And then the Z fighters, Gohan and them, they're like, "He's gotten so strong, his power's off the scale," and all that shit. And then Frieza starts bragging about his new transformation, how everybody's seems impressed and intimidated by his transformation. And Goku's like, "No, no one's more surprised than I am, Frieza." Then Goku and Frieza both get in their fighting stance and getting ready to charge at each other and shit. And they charge at each other and start just punching each other in the stomach, punching each other in the face, just punching each other in the gut. It was fucking dope. It was a dope ass sequence where they're just punching each other. Then they both start throwing a bunch of key blasters at each other. It was fucking dope. And then they both Goku threw his Kamehameha wave, and I don't know what Frieza threw, but he threw like some red beam, and it like clashed, like it made like a collision where like they're clashing. Goku's Kamehameha wave and Frieza's like beam thing is like colliding with Goku's Kamehameha wave, and it's like making it's dope. It looks dope. Fucking animation, just dope. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take a guess and say that that's fucking Frieza's death beam going against Goku's Kamehameha wave. But anyway, Goku and Frieza are still holding like their Kamehameha wave, and I'm guessing his death beam, like it's still like clashing and collision course like against each other, and they're both like pushing with like all their strength. Goku's trying to push back, and Frieza's trying to push back, and out of nowhere, like we starts talking to Bulma. She's like, huh? And we start saying that he's gonna be there like in a couple of minutes and to like eat the sundae. And like Bulma's like confused. Okay, like okay, you're on your way. Okay. And it goes to Whis, like they're in space, like coming to Earth. And Beerus is like mad because Goku could have took him like instantly with the instant transmission, but like I guess he forgot, and he's mad about that. And then Whis just stops out of nowhere and says that like to Beerus, like you'd want to meet who like I stopped for, and like it shows somebody just passing by, and then they stop, and it shows like a girl and like a fat Beerus, and like his name is Champa because Beerus was start like talking to him, and he's like, "What are you doing in this universe? You're from universe 6, not 7. So what are you doing in this universe?" And Champa was like, "Oh, nothing. I'm just exploring, like just going around." And Beerus is like, "Oh, okay." And then they were like both were about to fight, and then Champa was like, "Go, Vatos, do it." And then Whis was like, "We have to go." And then like they went, and then fucking Vatos and Champa they left first, and then Beerus was like, "Yeah, they're up to something." So yeah, and then they left, and then it goes to Vatos and Champa, and they they start saying like, "How many do we got?" And Vatos is like, "We have 5 so far," and Champa's like, "Yeah, we can't let them know we have them all." So yeah, they're planning something. You'll find out in the next arc. So it goes back to Goku and Frieza like shooting, their Kamehameha wave into Death Beam, and so they're both just pushing and pushing, like, and it's going back and forth. So they both push with both full power, and I guess it was evenly matched, so it like blows up with power, and everybody ducks because everybody screams duck, and like as soon as it like clears up, you see Goku and Frieza just like brawling again, just fighting again, and then out of nowhere, Whis and Beerus show up out of nowhere, and it just surprises the fuck out of every fucking like everybody, like all the Z fighters, Bulma, all of them. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm glad you're here, Beerus." Then Beerus walks up to Bulma and demands the ice cream that he was promised. Well, it was promised to Whis, but like they're gonna share it, so he walks up and demands ice cream. Then it does like a comedic scene where they're eating the ice cream and they're enjoying it. Not Bulma, but they're saying thanks to Bulma, but Beerus is going like all crazy about the ice cream, going getting a brain freeze, blah blah blah. Anyways, going back to the fight with Goku and Frieza. Like Frieza gets a hold of Goku, and just starts like trying to bang, like knee him in like the face, knee Goku in the face. So Goku goes like this with his hand, and Frieza's just banging his knee against his face, trying to hit his face, but Goku's like blocking it. After Frieza was like done, like kneeing fucking Goku in the face, and Goku was blocking it, he let go of like Goku, like he had his tail wrapped up like around Goku, so he let him go. Then he punched Goku in the gut, then punched him like flying down, like just punched him in like his back and sent Goku flying down. Then Goku gets back up, and Frieza starts like walking slowly up to Goku, and Goku's like, "Man, you really gotten really strong, Frieza. Like it took me like a lot of blood, sweat, like over the years to get where I'm at, and you just caught up with me like that." So Frieza was just like about to like he started going on and like how he's like, yeah, he's gonna get his vengeance and blah blah blah. He's gonna like calling Goku a monkey and he's gonna kill him and all that shit. Then like it like interrupted him. He looked to the side saying that he's gonna kill all the Z fighters and shit. Then he noticed like Beerus and he got scared like Beerus. And then like he started like just gasping, getting scared and shit. And Beerus was like, you forgot Lord. And Frieza was like, I'm sorry. Why are you here? And what are you doing here? And Beerus was like, isn't it like clear? I'm here to enjoy my ice cream. And Frieza was like, you're not gonna intervene. I'm here for vengeance. And Beerus is like, no, this is your fight. I'm just here to eat my ice cream. And just don't get no like your fight or your fight dust or whatever on his ice cream, and you'll be good. Just do whatever you want, Frieza. And Frieza's like, okay. Bulma was like, so you'll just let him destroy the earth? And Beerus was like, it's not my fight. He do what he wants. So yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my ice cream. And he's like, Bulma, if you keep giving me these delicious stuff and stick by me, I'll make sure to leave you alive. So Frieza just starts powering up, and he starts saying there wouldn't be any ashes to even bury Goku. So he charges Goku, starts just punching Goku, fucking Goku up, hits Goku in the back of his fucking neck in the air, sends Goku flying down, like shoots a beam going after Goku, and Goku tries to hold it back, but then gets hit down to the ground and just gets hit by that beam, and then it's the end of it. Well, it ended like Goku got hit by the beam, and he hit the ground and he got hit by the beam too. So he's just fucked up laying on the ground, and then the episode ended when Frieza's just sitting there like standing, like looking down at him. So this episode was dope. We got to see Super Saiyan Blue in action, and that was just fucking amazing. We got to see Frieza, Golden Frieza. That's fucking dope too. We got to see fucking a Kamehameha wave collide with fucking I'm guessing that was Frieza's death beam, but it was dope. Either way, it was fucking dope. It was dope animation, and it just looked dope, period. So I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super, episode 25, English dub. Thank you for watching.